Welcome back to the channel. So today it's the 2026 X6 xDrive40i, the base model for the G06 X6 chassis. So this one's finished in Dravit Grey. Beginning up front with our headlights. So dual headlight design. And I really like the daytime running lights on the X5 and the X6. Half an X or an arrow shape. Shadowline lights and corner out there in the corner. So the X6 is standard with the M Sport package. So this one has the M Sport Pro package, which blacks out these grills here. We have kiddie grills in the vertical orientation, parking assistance camera there in the middle. Down below, driving assistance Pro sensor. Now that sensor, technically it's not a sensor if you don't order driving assistance Pro. So you can't add anything after delivery. So you have to driving assistance Pro in order to get it on the car from ordering it. Moving over the side, we got the style 742Ms. They're bicolor, and I think it's a really good design. So basically a star design for the chrome or silver look, and then black is also a star, but really good looking wheel in my opinion. We also have the floating hubcaps and red M Sport calipers to go along with the Dravit Grey. So these are an upgrade to the standard 20-inch wheels. The 20-inch wheels do come with all-season tires. These ones are summer tires, obviously, so 21, 22 get you summer tires. Here's a side profile of Dravit Grey in the sun. So really good flaking, and this is a gold flaking or bronze flaking. It brings out different hues of Dravit Grey. Out back, pretty slimming tail lights. We also have a very aggressive gurney flap here, or spoiler, in high gloss black. X6 badging and xDrive40i badging in chrome. Down below, a dual exhaust. There's that rear 3/4 view. And on this side, out of direct sunlight, it's like a medium dark gray. But we're gonna make our way around the vehicle, get inside, go over pricing and options on this pretty well equipped base model X6. All right, so opening up, we have the Tacora Red and black sensafin. So, upper portion of this door card feels like sensafin. Tacora Red here with some contrasting stitching. And lower portion of this door card all in scratchy black plastic. And the seats, I think, fairly comfortable. And the Tacora Red goes really well against Dravit Grey. It's got some quilting effects, perforations, really well bolstered. Down below we have adjustment for side bolster, lumbar support, and a powered crumb catcher. Adjustments for the upper backrest as well. M badging here on the door sill. All right, so in front of me, your legacy M Sport steering wheel, rounded design. Has M badging, no M stitching. Controls over here for assisted driving and cruise control. We got shift pedals, leather on the steering wheel here for the airbag cover. In front of me, iDrive 8.5 live cockpit, has M badging in it. Then we have the head-up display, the rest of the curved display here, and the dashboard feels like sensafin and with some contrasting stitching. All right, so the trim here is a fine line stripe brown high gloss trim. I think a pretty elegant looking trim. You also have X6 badging that lights up. Then your newfangled vent controls, twist open, twist to close, and then more of the trim here in the center console, where you got your start-stop button, drive selector nub, and iDrive controller knob. All right, starting price, the 2026 X6 xDrive40i, $75,100. Dravit Grey paint is a premium color, that's $1950. Sensafin included. Driving Assistance Pro, which also gets you Highway Assistant for $2,500. M Sport Pro for $1,650. $900 the parking assistance package. Premium package adds another $1,700. Then climate comfort package for another $2,000. 22-inch wheels add another $1,800. Then we've got luggage compartment mats, all other floor mats, and floating hubcaps. All told, MSRP of this particular example is $89,425. All right, so I move to the back. No comfort access in the rear doors anymore. Here's the rest of that Tacora Red interior. I think it looks really good against Dravit Grey. Very aggressive and bold. So out back here is a view of the cockpit. Then you got the mirror shade open. And out back, you've got vent controls and dual climate control zone. And then USB-C charging ports on the back of each of the front seats. It also has the travel and comfort system. Storage pouch here. Knee room, legroom, pretty good. And then, surprisingly, the headroom's not too bad in the back of the Sport Activity Coupe. All right, move to the back. Where use kick to open. Hatch opens up. Feeling a pretty decent-sized cargo area. You can also fold down the rear seats for even more room. And down below, space saver spare. Let's close this up. And make our way to the front and pop the hood to see what lies beneath. All right, so get to that hood here. All right, so underneath the hood here is the B58 inline-six 3-liter turbo engine, 375 horsepower and 398 torques plus mild hybrid setup. So really plenty of power in the X6 base model. Well, that's it for a quick look at 2026 base model X6. We'll see you at the next video.